All right, very happy to know that the first order from LiveAquaria came in today. I thought these fish were coming in from California, but based on the shipping label, looks like they actually originated in Wisconsin. The second order was from Florida, and that one has apparently encountered some technical delivery issues. I expect that to arrive tomorrow. What I'm going to do here is unbox these guys and add these into my quarantine tank for observation. A couple of fish I was looking for my display tank and could not find them anywhere locally, one of which was a Midas blenny. Awesome fish. If you've never had one, incredible disposition, character, just a perfect tank fish for a reef aquarium. Also a blue flash Arag. Had one of these before. Beautiful fish. Hopefully you'll get along with the McCosker I have in the QT tank. So let's go ahead and have at it. Imagine it's pretty cold in Wisconsin this time of year. This came to me here in Miami, and it's pretty darn humid. It was foggy this morning and raining. All right, I trust everything's packaged well. This is my first order from LiveAquaria. I've heard lots of good things. It looks like they provide an acclimation, step-by-step acclimation guide, and Doctors Foster and Smith catalog, as LiveAquaria is affiliated with or owned by Fosters and Smith. So I got a nice insulated styrofoam shipping box. Come in handy, reusable. Can always use that for fish or reptiles, or for some cold beverages. Alright, so what I ordered here, let's take a look at it. Alright, actually there's a blenny. Okay, looks like he's in his kind of like, what shall we say, darker colors. Obviously he's been through quite a doozy here of travel in his, I'm sure, air and ground travel. So I'm going to go ahead and put him up in the QT tank, just to let the bags float until I can get home at the end of the workday and drip acclimate them properly. I'm also going to turn the light off here, as I don't want to startle these new guys. Okay, but I certainly don't want their temperature in their bags to get too cool. All right. Now I did also order a pistol shrimp to pair up with my what you call them, Watchman goby. Now this here is marked as a flash Arag. Looks like the bag has dark plastic to protect the fish from any type of bright lights. So I'm going to go ahead and set him in the tank just for the temperature acclimation. I also ordered a couple of Trochus snails. I ordered one, looks like I got two. They're a little small, but these guys are great in the display tank. So no worries here. I'm going to go ahead and remove a little bit of water first before I acclimate them. And here is a little shrimp. Oh, there's a little guy here. Really little guy. He's in the bottom of the bag. A little hard to see, but he's candy cane striped. And I'm looking forward to seeing the relationship between my Watchman goby and this guy. What I'm going to go ahead and do is remove a little bit of water from the quarantine tank, so I don't have any overflows. But I'm comfortable with these guys staying in the bag for a few hours until the end of my workday, and then I can drip acclimate them properly. Alright, I'll save that water for later. I'm not going to introduce any of the shipping water into the quarantine tank. I'm going to set all these guys in here. Just let them float. And we'll come back and check on things a little bit later on. Alright, it's a few hours later. The fish have been floating their bags in the quarantine tank to acclimate their temperature. And now I'm doing the drip acclimation. So I've cut off the top of the bags and the clip, and I've got this little little valve here at the end of some airline tubing with a slow drip into the bags of the fish. Here you see the Midas blenny, still in his distress coloration from all the shipping and handling and travel. I've just been dripping for the past maybe 4 or 5 minutes. Here is the blue flasher wrasse, and we're not going to be able to see him very well because the bag was wrapped in black plastic. Apparently they're a little bit more easily spooked. So that's drip acclimating as well. And here to drip acclimate next is the little pistol shrimp. Tiny little guy. Hoping this guy will pair up with my Watchman goby, and the goby will protect this little guy from the other fish. I might actually have to set him in a little critter keeper or a separate little floating tank inside the quarantine tank to keep them separate. Now, while he's in there, there's not going to be any medication dosed. Naturally, the inverts will not do very well with any or many of the over-the-shelf medication treatments. So I'll continue to monitor the drip acclimation here for a while. What I did do is turned off the lighting. The lighting in the room is dark, and I just have a little fluorescent light here just so I can see what I'm doing in my little work area. We'll check back later.